second award recipient tonight is Babs Case. Some of you apparently know her. We're glad to have you all with us. Babs is Artistic and Executive Director of Dancers Workshop in Jackson. For years and years, Babs has brought the delight of dance, the art of dance, not only to Jackson, but to many rural Wyoming communities. In addition to her work with Dancers Workshop since 1998, she's been on the Wyoming Arts Council artists roster. Babs also brings dancers to our state so we can experience this art form in all its variety and richness. She is creative, energetic, and spreads her love of dance to many others by casting a wide net. She is a treasure, inspiring young dancers, inspiring audiences, and enriching our state. Thanks, Babs, for your artistry and your commitment to Wyoming. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the screen for the video.
I think Babs is an amazing human being. I think she cares about people, she cares about dance, she cares about arts, she cares about collaboration. She brings her skills and shares with us throughout the state, and we're so much richer in the art scene in Wyoming because of her.
I would love to talk about her as an artist because she's most frequently seen as an arts educator and as an arts administrator. She runs Dancers Workshop and she does these very extensive programs with kids both here in Teton County and all around the state. But Babs at heart is really an artist, not an administrator, and she's been a superb artist all her life.
Babs is not only a talented artist, Kennedy Center and all, but she's also a very gifted educator. She understands the connection between the arts and education, and she's able to bring academic material to life through the arts.
Has more energy than anyone else I know, and sees possibilities in everything, creative possibilities everywhere. At home, in the office, when we go teach, when we're watching performances, she's always like, oh, we could do that, oh, we could do that, we could do that, we could do that. It's just going. I came here in 1998, and I literally fell in love with the landscape. And I saw the potential of the community, of the organization, and I just started. We took risks, we learned from our failures, we learned from our successes, and just day by day we kept going. And I think probably the biggest role that I've played in that is that I've been here. When we go out and teach residencies, our work is based in ideas of shape or line or pathway or quality of movement. And then we'll come back and relate it to the environment that they're in. So we may ask them to be as still as a mountainside, or to move like the Snake River, or to be expansive like the sky that they see, so that they can come back and relate it to their experience in nature here.
I think the thing that the kids come away from those workshops with is a vocabulary that they can apply to all forms of dance.
As a dancer, a choreographer, an arts administrator, and an educator, I find that the work is very similar and connected through the common goal of increasing awareness and the ability to being awake to possibilities. And what I mean by that is that as I'm working with dancers and as a choreographer, I may ask them to fill a simple gesture or even a stillness with more intention. I may ask that every task in the office be filled with meaning. And then as an educator, of course, we are there to open worlds to students that have never even experienced dance. But I think overall it's connecting life to our work so that art isn't something separate, but it's something that is a part of their lives. And that's my goal as an educator and artist.
You know, like, I'm one of many, many kids who have grown up with more art in their lives. Just more of a sense of, like, I can be an artist. That is a huge impact that she has.
In the 16 years that I've been here in Wyoming, it's been an absolute joy to work with the organizations of other communities here in Wyoming, to build relationships with communities like Lander and Pinedale, who have brought us back repeatedly every year to develop their dance program in their schools. I'm so lucky to be able to do what it is I love to do as an artist and as a dancer, and as a choreographer and an administrator, to be here in a community the size of this community and to reach out to the entire state of Wyoming. It's a sheer joy.
Wow. I've danced in front of thousands of people, but this is very exciting. Thank you all so much. It's such an honor to be here amongst all of you and to receive this award and this recognition, and all of this just for truly what I love to do. It's amazing, so thank you very much. A long time ago, there was a very wise and generous woman. She was an artist and an arts educator and an advocate for the arts. She was my 4th grade art teacher and the only art teacher that ever gave me a B, ever, in my lifetime. I got all A's all through college, but she gave me a B. And it just so happened that she was also my mother. So she said to me one time, she said, I want you to understand something very simple, but something very big. And she said, that is that we all have the ability to impact every single person we come in contact with. It may be someone you pass on the street, it could be someone you ride in an elevator with, or it might be someone you spend a lifetime with, but we have that ability to make an impact upon them. And it's your choice to look at them clearly, to understand them, to inspire them, and to learn from them. It's your choice. And I feel like as an artist, that is absolutely my job. And I feel it every time I'm in the classroom. I think about it when I am making my own art, and I think about it perhaps even when I'm engaging with a donor. But most of all, I think about it every time I get into an elevator. And I think to myself, I just talk to the person in that space with me, and I find out something about them. And it's making those connections that I think make me an artist and an educator. So I'm very, very grateful for all the opportunities I've had to engage and inspire and learn from my students, my audiences, my fellow artists. I am very thankful to my board, my staff, my friends and my family for all their support of my dreams, big and small. They're always there for me. They may say, what are we going to do, but they always support me. And I am also very, very grateful to the opportunities, the organizations, and the families that have hosted me across the state of Wyoming. And in doing so, I feel like I have an extended family. And I am very grateful to Governor Mead and to the Wyoming Arts Council for all of their support for the arts in Wyoming and keeping it a vital place. And I can only say that the arts really do change lives, and I've seen it happen. So thank you very much for this award. It's such a great honor. Thank you.